Day 10 brings us to Fidden Beach campsite, which is right at the end of Mull, right at the west end of Mull. And we're now going to take a wander up to Fidden Farm. This somewhat bleak looking place is Fidden Farm, or Fidden Farm. At least these guys on the left get to overlook Iona, which you can just see there over the water. We've been a few days without a ferry, either seeing one or being on one, but we'll change that today. Noisy bloody bagpipes in the background. So this is a ferry that's going to take us over to Iona. Don't know how long it takes, not long.
10 minutes.
10 minutes, apparently. It's fair to say that this is not a fast or a high-speed ferry crossing. It's a leisurely sail across from one side to the other. Anyway, the banging indicates that the ramp is going down. Let's go and get off. Another ferry, another day. Or is that another day, another ferry? Welcome to Iona. And that will be a welcome to Iona with everyone else. First stop on Iona is food and drink. We have each what apparently is a lawn sausage and onion roll. There we go. This looks like a sausage roll to me. But I'm sure it'll be very nice. On getting disgorged from the ferry, most people seem to be heading up towards the Abbey, which is no surprise really. We're going to take a hike, or a walk I should say, down south and across to the west side of the island, and from there a hike, because the road will disappear, right down to what looks like the southern tip. It's only about 4, maybe 5k, so it shouldn't take us too long. I'm sure that on a sunny day, this place is absolutely stunning. But on a grey day like today, damn, it's bleak. This is the beach on the west side. As you can see, there are very few of us that have made the effort to come out to the beach. From here we head south, which is the direction I'm facing in. We left the road back before the beach, and from there the route has been across the golf course and then up into these hills on the south end of the island. There is this little lock at the top. I am actually looking backwards from the direction we've come, and this section is also very boggy, but I think we're about to descend the other side now down towards the southern tip. And the reward for our little walk come hike is this amazing secluded little beach. We're not quite on the very southern tip of Iona, but we're a long way down. And there's Karen. We did pass a couple of bikers, as in mountain bikers. One was Scottish, I think the other Australian, who were just heading back. Apart from that, The beach is ours. We've got this little sculpture. I guess that's what it is. Actually, maybe a little maze made out of stones. Unfortunately, beaches do attract rubbish. But I'm going to assume that what we have here is a pile of stuff that has been collected off the beach and put into a central point. Just check out the colour on these little pebbles. Karen is going to be in her element here. Not quite alone, as someone has just rocked up, but we're heading back now. Back the way we came, so we're probably going to have a pint back at the port. Of course, it would be wrong to come to Iona and not check out the Abbey. This behind me is the Nunnery. The Abbey is a little bit further on. I think after this, we'll go and visit the pub and grab a beer. Our Iona walks are completed, which means beer time. And it looks like we're going to be visiting the Argyle Hotel.
Beer.
We're in the Argyle Hotel and we have beer.
Cheers.
This is our return ferry. It's getting on a bit. It's around about 5 o'clock now. It's been a good old day. And once we get to the other side, we've still got a couple of k's back down to the campsite. No cars on that ferry, just people. And lots of us. We're back at the campsite. I think that's just under 20 kilometres. Actually, maybe 2.5 or even 3 kilometres of that. We're on the ferry, so let's say 17 kilometres, just over 10 miles. Not a bad day. It looks like the tide is out. And the weather is borderline miserable. Not actually raining right now, but cool and breezy. Apparently there's a storm coming in. We'll find out, I guess.